Right, now then my friends, well, regular viewers of the channel will know that I am down under in Australia and I've been over on the west coast in Perth, and you'll also have seen me fly over on Virgin Australia over to the east coast, over to Sydney, and that's where I am today. I'm in Surrey Hills at the moment. We're going to have a walk around, a little mooch around, and we're going to do some exploring. And also regular viewers of the channel will be used to me walking by the camera and putting music and edits over it. Not today. This is going to be a little bit more of a relaxed entertainment video, and you're going to come with me. It's going to be just sights and the sounds, and you're going to explore along with me. There might be a little bit of food in there, and also I'm thinking if I can find one of those tour buses, we'll hop on that and have a look at the different sites. My destination, first off, I've got to have a destination to head towards, and I'm thinking the Sydney Opera House, but along the way we'll catch a few of the sights and sounds and see what we see. If you do like the channel, by the way, do give it a thumbs up, and also think about subscribing. Now, without further ado, my friends, let's go. So Surrey Hills seems, well, I'm stopping up here in a hotel, and I have to say, really nice area. It reminds me a little bit, if I'm comparing it with New York, I'd say Upper East Side. Not quite as touristy, but there's lots of bars, and it really has got a good vibe to it, and lots of eateries as well. A couple of them that I've been to yesterday. I spent the day in the room editing yesterday and came out twice for a bite to eat. It is a great area. You've also got an Aldi. After spending the last 2.5 weeks in Perth, Sydney, first day out really, apart from walking from the train the day I came here and landed here. This place is it's busy. It's definitely polar opposite to what Perth is. Very New York style here, and also with little bits of London mixed in as well. But that's my first impressions. That may change throughout the day, and if you've been, let me know what you think. So this is Hyde Park. Look at these birds here. Got long beaks. Oh, so it's 31 degrees today. Not quite as hot as it's been in Perth, and the weather's a little bit more humid here, but there is a nice breeze as well, but it's very, very hot. The building up there, by the way, that you saw a shot of a little bit earlier on, that looks a little bit like Telecom Tower, has got Westfield on it, so I'm presuming it's something to do with Westfield, the shopping centre. Now, probably not the best lighting under here, but I'm taking a little break from the sunshine. It's beating down, and I've got a little bit of a dab on, as my daughter Caitlin keeps saying every time she gets a bit sweaty. Got a bit of a dab on. Anyway, I'm not going to be a whinging pom, because I don't want to be doing that today. In fact, maybe I should call that a Whinging Pom's Guide to Sydney, Australia. Right, so that was Hyde Park. That was very nice actually. That guy on the fountain though, grabbing the bull by the horns, a little bit aggressive that, wasn't it? Got Hyde Park Barracks over here. What I will say, 3 times I've nearly been wiped out by a cyclist. So I am going to be a whinging pom. And they're not even, there's bike lanes and they're not even using them. Anyway, that's a different video. Right, let's take a wander down this way. There's a nice cool breeze. I saw one of them big buses, tour buses, but it was absolutely packed. So if I can get on one, then I will. But if not, then I'll do that another day and we'll just have a wander around and see what there is on offer. So, Queen's Square, in the centenary year 1888, to the cheers of 50,000 onlookers, to the pull of a golden cord, revealed the bronze of Queen Victoria. I have to say though, she does not look very amused. Right, so that's Sydney Hospital and Sydney Eye Hospital. Whew. I think I'm ready for a drink. Right, I don't know what this building is. It looks very diplomatic, doesn't it? Let's have a look. What is it? It just says entrance there. It's not saying what it is. Legislative Assembly. Nice building though, isn't it? Very nice. Fathom out what it is. Let me find out. There we go. So, the Parliament of New South Wales. I was right. You can tell by the people walking out in suits. State Library of New South Wales, right next door to the Parliament of New South Wales, so you can head into the library and have a look at what decisions they've made at Parliament gone by that was not in your best interest. Now that is controversial. That's a Whinging Pom's tour of Sydney, isn't it? I think I'll probably have to try and get as much done as I possibly can in Sydney and in Australia while I'm here, because after that last comment probably won't let me in again. Right, I'll take a walk through this park. Oh, that's a nice breeze. Oh wow, there's a lot of beautiful monuments etc in here, and there's no bikes allowed in here, so I'm safe. I'm not going to get knocked over by a cyclist. Just have a look at this. Have you noticed back then, back in the day, way back in the day, all the men had better bodies, didn't they? Maybe it was before fish and chips from McDonald's and KFC, wasn't it? I think that's what it is. It's got to be that, hasn't it? I like this idea. So trial garden. In this garden our horticulturists are evaluating new plant varieties from breeders worldwide to determine which ones perform best in our region. We're looking for more than just pretty flowers. We want to know how they respond to local conditions and how long they will look good for you in the garden. You will see annuals, perennials, grasses, ground covers and flowering shrubs as we search for the newest and best plants for our displays and your garden too. I like that idea. That's weird. It's like a plane in the sky just spraying a IC, is it? Or IC. It's spraying again. It's writing something. Oh, it's going to be I love. But I love what? I love what? It's going to do a lot. It's going to have to do a lot of. I can see the playing. Now he's flying back to write something else. That's strange, isn't it? I tell you what. I know what some people are going to say about that. Got a helicopter overhead now, and now he's writing I love. I thought it was P, but it's going to be I love R. What's it going to be? I can't leave now, can I? Because you're going to want to know what it says, and so do I. I'm going to have to hang around. I can see the Sydney Opera House over there, the back of it, and also, oh wow, the water down there is just amazing. I tell you what, Sydney, what a fantastic city you've got here. Oh wow, I love R. It's got to be writing something else. It's going to be here all day. I hope it's not Rumpelstiltskin. I love Rumpelstiltskin. I'll be here till 5. Oh no, that's you've ruined it now. You just wrote I love R twice now. I mean, if you're gonna that, you might as well just wrote the full name, hadn't you? Rather than writing I love R twice. Oh, come on, let's get a move on. Right, what a beautiful park that was. Really nice. Getting a little peckish now. I fancy some sushi or something like that. Do you know what, when the weather's like this, you just feel like eating healthier rather than eating stodgy sort of like feel-good food when you're back at home in the UK and it's cold and you just want fish and chips or Betty's hot pot or something like that. But here, nah, you want something light. Right, well I know where we are now because we've got the bridge over there. You're going to have the Sydney Opera House around the corner. This is where I got off the train when I got the train from the airport. Now if you've not seen that video, head over and have a look at that one. It's where I came over from Perth on Virgin Australia. First of all though, I need a little snack here, a little bite to eat and a little refreshment, and then we'll carry on the tour, the Whinging Pom's tour of Sydney, Australia. Although I've not found much to whinge about, to be honest. It's fantastic. Now I've got Wahlburgers there. I'm not doing it. As much as I quite like Donnie Wahlberg and his brother out of Blue Bloods, I'm not doing it. Can't have a burger on a day like this. Besides, his logo looks like, it reminds me of, I don't know, a backside or something, doesn't it? Need to change that logo, mate. I mean, a very shapely backside, but all the same, still a backside. You agree though? Do you see the resemblance? Actually, I think I've got that wrong, haven't I? Donnie Wahlberg He's the one out of Blue Bloods. That's Mark Wahlberg, isn't it? Who owns Wahlburgers. Mark Wahlberg was Marky Mark, that's right, yeah. Marky Mark. The other one's Donny. I don't know. Who cares? Oh no. Now I've got that song in my head. Oh, no, no, just no. Think of something else. Right, this looks more like it. Classic chicken Caesar salad. What else have we got here? Actually, classic chicken Caesar. I think I'll go for that. Yeah, that sounds nice. Well, we'll have a look at the menu. Sit down, grab a little drink as well. I'll go back and do ball burgers another day. It's not really a food review, this one. I'm just having a little wander around. Hope you're enjoying it. Right, so I'm going to order the chicken Caesar salad, which is 19. Oh, I don't want anchovies on it. I might have to tell them to hold the anchovies. I don't like anchovies. I'm going to tell them to take that off, actually. I don't like anchovies at all. I don't like them. Very strong. I'll get them to take them off, I think. Or shall I have something else? No, I'm going to go for that. I'll just tell them to take that off, I think. Yeah, I'll do that. And there's also, this is happening a lot, I've seen over here in Australia, is the 1.5% credit card charge. Everywhere I've been, they charge you 1.5%, and I've been told that is since we've had lockdown, they started charging you 1.5%. I don't think that's on. Not on. Not acceptable. There's a whinge for you. There's a whinge. But I think you'll agree with that one. Actually, I've changed my mind. I'm going to go for a sandwich. I'm going to go for the chicken and brie sandwich, which is poached chicken breast, roquette mixed with red cabbage, tomato, brie, cheese, fruit chutney and mayonnaise. So I think I'm going to go for that with a sparkling water. So while we're waiting for my sandwich, or panini, whatever it is, when we walked by earlier on and we saw the tower and it said Westfield on it, and I said shopping centre, a little bit of research here for you. It's Sydney Tower Eye. And Sydney Tower Eye, also known as Centre Point Tower, is the tallest structure in Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, and the second tallest observation tower in the Southern Hemisphere. It has also been known as AMP Tower and colloquially known as Flash Tower, Global Tower and Big Poke. Bit odd. But Sydney Tower is a member of the World Federation of Great Towers. It stands at 309 metres above the Sydney Central Business District and located on Market Street. I think we might have to go up that if you can do a tour up there. I think we'll do that one day, and I'll take you with us.
After breakfast, 2 plain croissant and
Right, got my panini here, which is toasted. Looks very nice, actually. Chicken on there, some nice tomato, nice bit of greenery on there. Let's have a taste of this. Right, well, that's pretty nice. I'm not going to mark it out of 10 because it's not really a food review, this, but it was very nice. It was $27, sparkling water, including the sparkling water, which was just refreshing, you know. Thought it made a change from Diet Coke, which apparently is bad for you. So sparkling water it was. And we've got the bridge there, and then we've got the Sydney Opera House right here. It's absolutely gorgeous. I can't believe it. I never actually thought I was going to see this, to be honest. in my lifetime. But wow, I'm actually here. It's fantastic. What a beautiful day, beautiful blue skies, great scenery. There's a nice breeze. Just had a nice bite to eat as well. This is supposed to be a Whinging Pom's guide, isn't it? I can't find anything to whinge about. I'll figure something out. Right, I want to go up these steps and I want to see what the view's like from up there. I like to get different angles, see what different views I can get. Artistic. Oh, right. I'm going to lift the camera above and then see what view we can get from up here. I'll go a bit further down, see if I can get more of an angle of it. Right, let's take a walk around the side of it and then around the back. See what it's like from there. Let's do a bit of exploring. Wow, what a view. Oh, so I used to work with a guy called Kerrell. Well, I worked for him when I worked at the Derby Telegraph and the Nottingham Post. He was one of the directors there. He's now retired, and I had a message off of him the other day because one of his sons lives here. He visited about a month or two ago, and he said you have to take the ferry to Manly. Now, I haven't got time to do it today, but I will come back down and take a ferry over to Manly because apparently it's gorgeous. So I think we'll do that one day. If you've been, let me know, obviously in the comments section, and tell me what you think of it. But yeah, I think we'll do that. Something a little bit different. And if you've got any other ideas that you'd like me to do while I'm here, just let me know in the comment section also, and also for other people that are visiting who might be watching this. Give them some ideas. Planes writing stuff again. Twiff. He's got to have missed a letter off there. I thought he was going to write Twix. I know what it is. I've guessed it. It's I love Taylor Swift, isn't it? Because she's playing here tomorrow. That's what it is. I guessed it. Or is it? It's putting another letter now. Twifty. Is it what the fans are? Twifties or something. What is he writing? Well, he or she. Pilot could be a she. What is it? Twifties. Yep, that's what you call Taylor Swift fans. Twifties. I suppose we had it back in the 80s, didn't we? There were brossettes or whatever, didn't we? And stuff like that. I don't know. What if you was a Wham fan? What were they called? I don't know. Anyway, let's have a walk around. Right, let's have a walk up the steps. Right, and another Twifties one. We don't need to see any more. Oh, do you know what? I couldn't even tell you. If I had to name you one song of Taylor Swift's, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Is that embarrassing or just showing my age? Showing my age, aren't I? I am a whinging pom. Right, well, I'm going to go and do what my mum would have done. She would have gone up and touched it. And she says, I've done it now, that's it. I've touched that. When we went to the pyramids, she did that. There we go. I've done it. That's for you, Mum. There you go, little sneak peek inside for you. Whew. A little bit of shade. Right, I think we've spent enough around this area. Long enough. So, as I would say in my other videos, onwards, my friends. Oh, it's cooler between the buildings, shading from the sun. Right, I'm on Bent Street here, and there's a nice scooter over there. Wow, nice Triumph bike as well here, look. $11.90 all day, 5 spice beef. That's not bad, is it? What's that in English? Pounds. About £6 or 6 quid. Bad joke. Nice little bar there, outside bar. After work drinks, happy hour, 4 till 6. And also pizza available as well. I've eaten though. I might try it another day if I've got time. So this is Martin Place. Again, very, very busy. 4:30, very business wise. We'll have a wander down here. I don't know where we're going. Just having a, as my mate Jeff Carter would say, a little mooch around. And if Jeff, if you're watching, hope you're alright, mate. Like being in Nottingham, isn't it? What with having the trams. Apart from it's about 100 times larger and more busy, or way more busy. Is that? Can you say more busy? Or it's busier anyway. Right, I'll have a wander up here. Got McDonald's on the right hand side. Somebody asking me to try out McDonald's to see what it's like in Australia. I guess it's going to be pretty much the same. I know they have a few different things on the menu. If I get a chance, I'll have a look, but I'm trying to eat a little bit more healthy at the moment. It's not really, as I said at the start of the video, when it gets warmer weather like this and it's nice and it's summer and it's sunshine, you don't feel like eating garbage really, do you? You want to eat nice food, fish, rice, sushi, salads, things like that. Alright, so we've got the Strand Arcade here. Let's go and take a little wander in here. This looks kind of interesting. Right, got a load of shops in here. This is really nice. Got some nice shops. Got a hat shop back there. What have we got here? It's like a tea shop, like a herbal tea shop, that one. And then watch repairs just here. What have we got here? Jewelers, espresso bar. Quite a lot of shops in here. Wow, this is a nice arcade. Jam. Yeah, got some nice jams in there. Nut shop down here. Nice little arcade that. I've got to say, I've been nearly knocked over a few times today by cyclists, but also people on their mobile phones. Now, I know I'm talking to a camera, but I'm keeping my wits about me, but 6 or 7 times, everyone's got their head down just texting. Someone should bring an app out for that, shouldn't they, so that you can have a camera at the front and see where you're walking while you're typing. There probably is. So we've got a shopping mall here over on the behind me up here, look. Big shopping centre there. Apple store was back there, which I went in actually. I had a quick 15-20 minutes. And then for all you Microsoft people as well, there's also a Microsoft store here on my left, which I shall walk by that very quickly. I don't want to get contaminated, being the MacMaster. Right, Foot Locker just there, and we've got UGG, which I believe is Australian, just behind me there as well. And this is the Westfield Centre. Okay, this city is huge. Right, so we're now at Darling Harbour. Wow, that sun's bright. Got the bridge here, so we'll have a quick look along this bridge in Darling Harbour. And then, if we've got time, we'll head down towards Chinatown. But only if we've got time. Done quite a lot today. Took about 5 hours so far walking around. Whew, it's thirsty work. I tell you what I have noticed. Still no Starbucks, not noticed any of them, but a lot less coffee shops compared to the UK and the USA. There's coffee shops everywhere. There are coffee shops here, but there's not a massive amount of them. It's literally like they're plastered everywhere in the UK, aren't they? Costa Coffee, you can't go anywhere without even a machine there. But here, not as many. Cockle Bay Wharf. Robbie and Rosie from Cockleshell Bay. There's a statue thing in here or something. You know, have a look at this. It's a whale, isn't it? Well, this is nice over this side. You've got Madame Tussauds there. Sea life as well, Sydney Aquarium and Wildlife. And then a little restaurant down there. I need an iced coffee or something. I've got an obsession with iced coffee at the moment because obviously a hot latte is just not going to cut it in this weather, is it? That's probably why there's not got many Costa Coffees and Starbucks. I'm absolutely gobsmacked by Sydney, because you look at pictures of Sydney all the time, you type in Sydney in Google and the Opera House will come up and the bridge, but none of this. It's a metropolis. It's huge. Big buildings, harbours, shopping centres. It's massive and it is absolutely gorgeous. There's nothing to whinge about with Sydney. Nothing at all.
Anyway, look, we'll talk more. Give me a bit. Feel free to give me a buzz tomorrow, this week, but I just want to
Oh, you know, I think I'm going to wind the video up here because it's now 6 o'clock. I'm off to meet another YouTuber called M Guy, who's got a fantastic channel, by the way. Going to get him on the channel another time in a later episode. I'm going to meet up with him, have a beer and have a chat. I've not met him before, but I watch all his videos. I find them really interesting, so I'm going to relax for the rest of the evening now, because I edited about 2 or 3 videos yesterday. 2 videos yesterday, 1 this morning. Filmed this one all day, and then I've got 2 more to edit from Perth, because I keep them all in sequence and try and get a few in the back pocket. So I'm going to end it here. I do hope that you've enjoyed this style of video. No walk-bys, no music, just me, you and a camera. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section down below whether you want more of these. To be honest, I really enjoyed it, not having to put the camera down, do all the different music in my head, just you, me and the camera. Really enjoyed it. It made it more pleasurable, and it's like you were there with me, I'm there with you, and I'm showing you around. So if you're new to the channel as well, do hit the subscribe button and click that little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.